for very dubious man, that rat, to tell Sowore that he is a man that he wants. What? I think that's a lack of sense. This is how rats behave. Someone who has stood for you, still standing, simply because it ensured that you do not weaponize the instrumentality of power by oppressing a fellow citizen. Be Lord in this matter. You now insult him at will. And that's the point. Brings me back to the point of Deji Adeyanju. He's one of those individuals embodying this idiot. That's just it. How will a rat like very dubious man be insulting Sowore, someone who have stood for? It's clear. And I'll give you a very practical example. You saw what's happening with Seun Kuti. Seun Kuti is friends with very dubious man as Deji is to him. And they're all friends with Sowore. Do you get that? But he was clear that you cannot insult an elder statesman who had not stolen a dime from public office. He had never held one before. Whose source of income are credible, legit, who have stood for the Nigerian people even before very dubious man was born. Seun was clear about that. But have you heard anywhere where did he said otherwise? The only thing he said that he wouldn't tolerate banters of Sowore and VDM on his wall. Has he called this guy openly and said, come on, this is an elder statesman, a respected leader of the oppressed. This is unacceptable. Just the same way Seun Kuti has. So how will you not tell me that there are no concrete evidence to justify the fact that this idiot is being emboldened by Deji Adeyanju? That's it. And given the case here today, he said simply because of Omoyele Sowore, it is clear that Mr. Omoyele Sowore has no personal vendetta with VeryDarkMan. In fact, he doesn't even know him to begin with. No close communication, no familiarity. But what brought Omoyele Sowore to defending very dubious man was simply because he felt, or rather it was clear, that he was being intimidated, harassed and illegally detained, weaponizing the instrumentality of law against his fundamental rights. And the same thing he has stood up against when VDM did the same to Bilod. So it's clear. No animosity, just clear conscience and surgical judicial process. That is exactly what Omoyele Sowore has always advocated for, and nothing more.
I beg you, who know this boy? Who know this boy? You open mouth. The fellow press, you do they talk like that. You open mouth. The fellow video, they talk like that. Who know this boy? Enough is enough, oh. So people just need to mind the way they talk for social media. Video show the guys, you know, warrants you to come online, come and talk with not being. So people just need to know the way they talk on social media. Enough is enough, oh. Just imagine things people they talk. Also, no, till they happen. No matter what it will happen, at least VDM, everybody seems to respect VDM. Sowore, how long Sowore don't did social media? What Sowore don't do? What he don't do? What Sowore don't do? What he don't do? I beg you, person they talk. I beg you, person they talk. Everyone is more shady if they get why.